welcome to a brand new YouTube vlog. This is the Winner Stays On FA Cup edition. So today it is a beautiful day and I am going to the first qualifying round. Well, it's not the first qualifying round technically, it's called the extra preliminary round. And obviously how this concept works is I'm going to watch a team now. Whoever wins this game, I'll go to the next round. Obviously if there's replays, I'll go to the replay as well. Obviously if there's anyone that wants to sponsor this series, please message me on Instagram, Kiddy Dobbo, and we'll talk about how to sponsor and stuff like that. But yeah, so the team that I am going to be watching today is, that's a hint, it is a gorgeous day today. The sky is blue. Like I've said, like the past couple of days, when obviously the weather's been really good, it's just been it's been unbearable, to be fair. Whereas at least today, the sun is shining, but there's just a nice little breeze to take the absolute heat off. But yeah, let's go and watch this game. That's another clue there, John Smith Fury. Obviously the first clue would have given it away clearly, but that would have been just the tipping edge to make sure that you know where we are. Beautiful bridge there, beautiful river. Other side, gorgeous. So if it puts everyone in a better mood, this weather puts everyone in a better mood. Like when it's raining, it's just absolutely miserable. Like everyone's obviously face down, like thunder and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. But yeah, everyone's in a better mood, cheered up, energized, because it's a nice summer's afternoon. It's not too hot where it's unbearable, and it's not raining. Because when it's raining, everyone's literally like head down, because they want to go from A to B as quick as they can without getting absolutely soaked. Like yesterday, obviously yesterday was like a summer shower, like you get abroad, like when you go to like Spain, Portugal and that, you have like rain showers, don't you, like for like maybe 10-20 seconds and then it'll clear up. Let me know if you like this concept of videos that I'm doing. But yeah, if this, like I said just at the start of the video, if there is anyone that wants to sponsor any of my videos, like whether or not it's just like the series for the FA Cup, or if it's another series for like the charity games or anything like that, message me on Instagram, Kiddy Dobbo, and we'll talk about how you can sponsor me and stuff like that. And yeah, and then what I need to whether I need to basically thank you at the start and at the end of the video, for sponsoring the video. But yeah, like I say, if there's any companies, businesses, any individuals that have got their own business, message me on Instagram, Kiddy Dobbo, and we'll talk about how you want me to sponsor you in that. Well, like I say, that's going to give you a massive clue. Obviously the first clue would have given you the ultimate clue, but it's the John Smith Fury near the stadium. Is there only one pitch? Obviously you guys will know that it's Tadcaster now, but does everyone think there's more than one football team in Tadcaster, or do you think it is a one club town or village? What would you actually call Tadcaster? Would you call it a village or a town? Like I say guys, this is the first extra preliminary round, so how this concept will work, I'll explain it in more detail right now before we get to the ground. is so Tadcaster Albion are taking on Seaham Red Star in the extra preliminary round. So let's say Tadcaster win this game. Whoever they're facing next round, I'll go and face them. However, if Seaham win, I'll go and still, follow their journey, and then so on, so on. So it's like, let's say Tadcaster win today, they win, until first round, they get knocked out by, let's say, York City, and then York City take on Peterborough, and Peterborough knocks them out, and then Peterborough, play Man U. I'll have to, I'll watch Man U's journey from the third round to the final, if that was the case. Or if it's, let's say, Tadcaster win until they get to, like, say, Chester again, and Chester beat them, I'll go and watch Chester until they get knocked out by, say, someone like Oxford United. Then, obviously, Oxford United, if they get knocked out by, say, Accrington, I'll go watch Accrington until they get knocked out until the final, you know what I mean? Obviously at the moment it's not going to cost that much because obviously it's regionalised, so how the extra preliminary round works, let me just wait till I get past here. So if you're on the main road, guys, and you don't know where you're going, if you walk towards where the John Smith Brewery is, which is here, right, but you're on the main road of Tadcaster, right, if you turn back on yourself, so literally walk as close to John Smith Brewery as you can, but when you get to John Smith Brewery, literally reverse yourself, so you're headed back towards the bus station. It's the first turn in, and then it's like a side street, and then you just basically follow that down. There was a little feather just there as well. I'm not very religious when it comes to, feathers and all that, because, not being funny, I see all these white feathers and nothing's ever, I've never been lucky, you know what I mean? I can never win like, £1,000 on, going and putting a bet on or something like that, you know what I mean? I am outside the Young Guns Arena for the first round of the qualifying round. It is called the extra preliminary round. So at the moment it's like regionalised. So for example, Tadcaster wouldn't take on someone from London. It's very, regionalised, where it's like very structured, if you know what I mean, until you get to like, I think it's like the third qualifying round where potentially you might face someone, in London. But, for the start of it, it's very regionalised, where it's literally like, I don't know how far, but, like Yorkshire clubs will take on Yorkshire clubs, as many as they can, you know what I mean? Let's go. And obviously, guys, I know that obviously I say let's go every 2 bloody seconds, let's go. But I hope you understand that's my like phrase. Let's go. Beautiful day today. We're at the Young Guns Arena in Tadcaster Albion, as Tadcaster Albion look to book their place in the next round, as they're at home. They are at home in the first, extra preliminary round. They are at home today against Seaham Red Star. I've just been speaking to a couple of their club officials, and they have said that they are based just outside of Sunderland, and if there is a draw after 90 minutes in this FA Cup game, it will go to a replay, which will be played on the Tuesday night at their ground. But hopefully, for both clubs, hopefully they'll try and get the win in 90 minutes this time around. Because, at the start of the season, you don't want too many games because, you can get injuries, suspensions, So, yeah. We are at the Ken Gibbleson stand It looks an alright small stand. You know, we've got reserved for press. So if you're a press person or, you know, a disabled viewing person, you can literally watch the game from here. But what I normally do is I go to either that one or that one. I'll probably go to that one, to be fair, just before the home team. So let's go to that point and we'll have a look. Also, another good vantage point for the, you know, the Young Guns arena is the fact, you know, behind the goal. So if the ball does get cleared behind the goal, there is a bit of, you know, grass before the buildings, which is good because, you know, not being funny, you don't really want to, you know, have, you know, buildings right next to the football pitch because, you know, if, you know, for example, over there, it's a bit of a troublesome, but obviously you've got the grass to, the trees to hopefully stop any prevention of, you know, the balls going over there. But yeah, it's a good, you know, good stadium, good landmark. But let's get into it and see who wins this first extra preliminary round for the, is it this, I'm getting mixed up at the moment, sorry guys. The 2024 to 2025 FA Cup season. Who is going to win the FA Cup? Is it going to be Man U? Is it going to be City? Is it going to be Arsenal? Is it going to be Chelsea? We will find out. Or is there going to be an upset? Is someone like Leeds, Middlesbrough, or even a bigger upset, Peterborough? Or is there going to be a serious underdog? Tadcaster Albion, see him red star referees are getting warmed up ahead of the first round of the quarter round. Where the stadium announcer is announcing the starting lineups, the referees, and the substitutes for both teams. Let's go.
James Robinson, number 9, Lewis Rutherford, number 10, Mark Robinson, and number 11, Lee Wright. Substitutes Cian, 12, Aaron Weirman, number 14, Harvey Fletcher, number 15, Michael Connolly, and number 16, Hamuda Conyers, and number 18, Thomas Lawson. Lineup as follows: number 2, Josh Hardcastle, number 3, Charlie Owen, number 4 and captain Dan Birtle, number 5, James Knowles, number 6, Andrew Skippon, number 7, number 8, Sam Hickey, number 9, Emily Andrew, number 10, Alfred Dean, and number 11, Luca Polino. Tadcaster Albion substitutes: number 12, Stephen Greenway, number 14, Albert Ibrahimi, number 15, Elliot Holmes, number 16, Mason Wilson, and number 17, Jordan Hines. Referees team today are the referees Craig Atkins, assistants Anthony Turner and Mark Benton. Please remember, respect the officials.
15 minutes till kick-off and the Red Star visitors are headed into the dressing room for the final build-up before the big kick-off. Tadcaster Albion are still playing headers and volleys and, you know, kicking the ball about, you know, especially the strikers are just taking shots.
The pitch to prepare for kick-off. It's time to use today's 3 teams again.
10 minutes before kick-off and both teams are in the dressing room. Less than 10 minutes before kick-off and both sides are in the dressing room having the final TikTok for their cameras. Let's see who wins. Will it be Tadcaster or will it be So both of these teams play in different leagues, regionals, because obviously you know, but they are in the same tier of their leagues. Yeah, so they're both in the same tier of the leagues. See him, I've brought a good army of fans across in that corner over there. A bit of a rowdy bunch, and they'll be hoping that the team Red Stars, Tadcaster assistants and manager assistants and players, assistants and the behind the assistants and the subs are on the bench ready, and obviously you know the players and the rest will be lining up to start this game. Seeing fans are chanting their songs, as you can see over there, there's a dugout. There's a good turnout here today for a first extra preliminary round. We'll find out what we'll do. The managers are walking on the pitch. The players will be in dugout, ready to walk out. As you can see in there, the red and white striped shirts and red shorts. The fans are there for Theo Red Star, and a beautiful flag representing them. Fantastic turn. See him, I was just waiting for Tadcaster to appear, and it seems like they've just appeared. Or have they? The refs are there? It must be nearly kick off. Let's just step on this little step. My knee will hold out. So this is normally my position, right in the corner, right there. So if it rains, it rains. If it's sunny, it's sunny. Got someone on the commentary box over there. Tadcaster on the dugout now. It's all down to the referee when he brings the players out onto the pitch. I would say there is a good 200 people here, probably about 60 people for Theo, and about 160, 200. There we go. Having a huddle before kick-off. It's getting pumped up for a big game. FA Cup extra preliminary round. Tadcaster against Theo Red Star. Who's going to win? The captains and the referees are doing a coin toss right now. It's just having a word with the referees about what they'll expect and what they won't accept from the players, and hopefully they'll do what they did at the Euros, which worked really well, where only the captain can have a word with the ref. Swapping ends, so Tadcaster are going to start from that side, see it from that side in the first half. Let's find out. So we've got two fans here. What's your score?
I think it'll be 3-1 to Tad today.
And what's your name, sorry pal?
Lenny Greaveson. I think 3-0 to Tad, yeah. Tom Rogers.
Right. Good luck, guys,
Cheers.
and I'll see you around.
See you
Bye-bye. See ya. Good save. Early corner from Taddy. The number 10 tried to cross it in and it got blocked by one of their defenders. Find the ball. Go on. Ten minutes. Straight at the wall.
Take, get his head down, Robo.
Good touch. Lucky. Boys get booked. He's getting sin-binned. Yeah, he's gonna get sin-binned, isn't he? So, Tadcaster are down to 10 men. To be fair, poor decision from the referee because the player was actually going away from goal, so it should have just been a yellow card. They are happy about it, but it's a poor decision by the ref. Not being funny, whoever's done that to him. So, I'm sorry, right, but some people right next to me, right, at the moment, think you cannot have 50-50s when pulling shirts because each of them can do it. No, get up, that's a clear dive. The game has finished. It finished Tadcaster Albion 3, Seaham Red Star 0. And there was 2 red cards, 1 apiece, 1 for the goalkeeper for Taddy and 1 of their attackers for Seaham. But not being funny, I don't think the ref had a quality game. I would give the ref's performance a 5 out of 10. He's made some alright decisions, but some of the decisions that he got wrong were seriously wrong. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there is sin bins in the FA Cup this year. So, because they were trialling them for this year. So, you know, there was Seaham should have had a sin bin to start off with, but technically they did at the end get a red card, which obviously, you know, they obviously the ref as well should basically, the manager for the opposition stood on the pitch for about 2 minutes straight, bossing everyone about, bossing his team about, and not being funny, the ref should have booked him there and then second yellow card when he did. But it is, you know, to be fair, like I say, the ref got a 5 out of 10 job. But yeah, he got some decisions wrong, but he got some decisions correct as well. But that is the end of the vlog today. I've been at Tadcaster Albion versus Seaham Red Star, and now I will be going to the next round, which is Tadcaster Albion are away to a team. I don't know who they're playing yet, but we will find out very soon. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in a bit. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your support. Let's go.